guys, Chef Ryan here from smokintjets. Today I want to get to the Carryall there. I've got a chassis. I know the chassis works. I've hooked it to the transformers. I know it works. I've got to dress it out like a standard T-jet. But this came in. You know, I like the carrying cases here because the lid to it is on the bottom. And this just came in and it cracked me up because, again, when you're trying to find these cases, if you have one that, I don't want to say looks like crap because it gives me a grin when I look at it, but when you have one like this, it doesn't sell for very much. And again, how many cars does this hold? 5, 10, 15 cars? And the other carrying cases, they just don't do it. So I'm going to give a try at cleaning this up, and probably, I kind of like the sticker. I'm probably going to get it off, and I think the bottom of it, yeah, it had some stuff there too. Let's try to refurbish this thing, and I will definitely get to the cars that are in the envelope there. You guys have had some outstanding guesses, and what's funny is I started realizing you guys were guessing the cars that you hoped you would win if you got them right, instead of which ones have very little track time. So again, anything in here is up for grabs, and I will get to that at the end of the video. But right now, I am literally going to take this to the sink, and I hate to say it because I think it's, I love it. What was Budman, the mascot for Bud Light, or Bud, whatever it was? I really like it. But I would prefer it not to look like that. So I'm going to take it to the sink, see what I can do to get that decal or sticker off. All right, very good. I'm here at the sink. I'm ready to go. The only thing that doesn't look dirty on this thing is the inside of the cover. Of course not. Why? That dirt would never get there. But pardon me, this is literally filthy in here. In the back, it's going to be done too. So I'm going to use the warm water and help get that sticker off. I might have to use like Goo Gone, something like that. But let me see what I can do with the warm water first. Okay, just been out there for a couple minutes, and the water is definitely helping. You see how I've got that little bit torn up or lifted up back there? I'm going to keep doing that. When the water's hitting it and I'm taking it off slowly, it seems to be coming off. So I'm going to keep doing that. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, down here, these spots on the back, I don't know, concrete, I don't know what's on there. They're tough to get off. Just shy of sanding them off, I don't know if they're going to come off. Okay, got the sticker off, got off in one piece. Didn't intend for that to happen, but kind of a fun game while it's going along. I can still see the residual where the glue mark was. I'm still going to work on the bottom of that a little bit. If we have to get some isopropyl alcohol, again, Glue Gone or something like that, or Goo Gone, not Glue Gone, Goo Gone. If we have to get something like that to get the residuals off, I will. But I'm going to work on those right now just for a little bit longer. Okay, very good. I'm away from the sink, and I've been having some good results with the isopropyl alcohol. Now I'm going to need 2 hands to open this up, and I want to show you something. I've cleaned this whole area, but there's a tricks of the trade that I'm going to show you with this alcohol prep pad. I learned from a nail salon technician. So let me go and open this up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Looking at the top, came out real good. I mean, both sides real good. I did take some isopropyl alcohol and got off the residual of that sticker was on there. And as far as the sticker goes, anybody want that? Let me know. I'll pack it up and send it to you. If not, I'm going to throw it away. And the inside of this came out absolutely sparkling clean. The back side of it, what do you think, guys? Right? No, I know it. Again, the little isopropyl alcohol pads that I have there, I just used it on the bottom, and it got it very, very clean. Now, just for fun, since we washed it, since we did the isopropyl alcohol, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the top and the bottom there, maybe some VRP, you know what, just to see if we can get it completely restored. Let's check it out. Fantastic. I slathered both the bottom and the top with the VRP. I'm going to give it about 15 minutes on it dry. I did not do the underside where the cars go. I did not do that. It's fine the way they are. I got it cleaned out with the soap and water, the warm soap and water. So I'm going to again give it this about 15 minutes, let it dry. I'm not going to shirt buff it. I've got a towel, and then I'll buff this out. Just spent the last couple minutes buffing this out. The top is done. Let me go ahead and set this aside here. Top looks great. The bottom here, look at the reflection. They're absolutely wonderful on all sides. I left the inside as is. I did not want to VRP that with a slot cars in there, but man, God, 100% better. If I was going to put this back on eBay, I would definitely make some money. I don't want to because I like it so much, but so much better than it was. You know what? All right, I am so glad I got that done. Once again, anybody want that decal, let me know. Here's the caveat I just thought of. Now I got to fill up with slot cars. Oh darn. Oh darn. Oh darn. All right, and in between takes, I just swapped out the axles and the hubs for the standard T-Jet stuff. So I do want to ask you guys a question. This Carryall, what paint scheme would you guys do it? I've got something in mind. I've been looking online, but what paint scheme? Would you do it solid? Would you do it two-tone? Would you do a stripe around the middle? Keep the roof white? What would you do, the whole front here silver, or white and silver, or chrome? What would you do? What paint scheme? Please put in the comments below. What paint scheme would you want for that Carryall? I'm up for any suggestion. Again, I might have one of you guys raise your hand and say, listen, I can do a fantastic job. Just let me know what you guys got in mind. I might do it myself. I'm still up there with it. Now, with the Print Pro guys, let me get their card here. The Print Pro guys, they did this. They did this. Put the card aside. They gave me a windshield, and the windshield is kind of, I know it's matted looking. It's not completely see-through. And when I was talking to the guys, they said, listen, if you put some oil on this, it'll help it be more transparent. We got to try that. We got to give it a whirl. We got to see if that'll make that, because I know this is printed. I know it's printed. So if we can get it more transparent, because you see my finger behind there, it's like, yeah, Jeff, I see your finger, but it's not really as clear as we'd like. So just for fun, we'll get some oil. We'll try it maybe on the front of the windshield or something, or maybe on the top here, the top of the roof, and just see if it doesn't help it out a little bit. Started the screw post threading here. Again, the Print Pro guys give you a couple of screws. It looks like they're self-tapping. This one went in pretty easy, and I think I'm down far enough. I'll check here in just a bit. Let me go ahead and start the front one though. The body is on the chassis. Do pay attention to this, guys. As far as the rear wheels, there's very little room before they hit the body. Point being is install them correctly. There's enough room for them to spin freely, but install them correctly. Don't have them sticking too far out. Let's get it on the track. I can't wait to get on the track. Here we go. Let's do the short track, see what we got. I know the transformer's on. Oh wow. What I discovered, I don't know if I said it before, but this is like a Tough Ones chassis, and I've got it dressed out like a standard T-Jet, but the gear ratio, it's Tough Ones. This is hard to control on this track. We've been on the big track. That is really something else. Wow, hard to keep the camera on it. That's fast. Kind of too fast for my taste. I hate to say it, but man, that is absolutely quick. So it looks good on the track. Wow, let me back this up a bit. That is very quick. It looks very good on the track. It looks good. Again, the only caution, God, look at the window post. Look at the window post. That is just phenomenal. I love this thing. Again, the only caution, the back wheel wells, make sure you install the tires and the hubs correctly. Then you have enough play in there to where it won't rub on the inside of them. The front ones, no problem. Absolutely no problem. Okay, good. All right, let's do this. I'm going to use both hands, but let me just let's fiddle with the windshield here. See what we get. Here's my first consideration. I got the oil and I want to do a spot, but you know what? I should probably do the inside of it and the outside of it if I'm going to do it, not just one side. You know what? So let me go and fiddle with it just a little bit. Okay, somewhat better. I'm not impressed. Man, again, it is somewhat better. I'm going to do the right side, left side, and the back there, and just see. I'm not going to do the top, because if we glue it in place, I don't want any oil there. But I did the front, or not the front, the end. I did the front, but I did the inside, and I did the outside of it, and it's somewhat better. Is it completely clear, see-through? No. Somewhat better? Yes. Better? You know what? I mean, better, 100%? No, but better, yeah, better. And let's say, hey, let's say you want to do a tinted window. Don't put any oil on it. Just go and spray it gray, black, or whatever you want to do. So before I glue the windshield in there, guys, let me know this in the comments below. What paint scheme? I think these things are marvelous. What paint scheme would you do? A two-tone, a solid, again, a stripe around there, white roof, silver roof, black roof. Let me know. And as far as the grill and as far as the back here, let me know. I'm open to anything. I want your guys' suggestions. Leave it in the comments below. All right. This is towards the end of the video. You guys did absolutely wonderful with either just guessing or trying to deduce what 3 slot cars I'm giving away. Now, again, if anybody would have got them, I'd be sending them right now. Unfortunately, nobody did. People got close. Number of people got the makes of them, but they did not get the color. So let me do this. Let's go ahead and find out what's in the envelope. Just a sec. All right, here we go. Let's get this bugger open. I did this again last week. Everything's still taped as it is. And again, you guys did really good. Some of you who are trying to deduce, like does Jeff like the fast ones or the slow ones? How do you figure out which ones I don't want, or that don't get much track time? Here we go. Let's see if I can open it. All right. Now, remember I told you guys that at least 2 of them are in one case. Well, let me tell you this. All 3 of them are in one case, and it's this case right here. They're not over here. They're not over here. They're not over here. They're not anywhere over here. All 3 of them are in this case. So we got the red dune buggy. One of you guys said dune buggy, but you did not get the color correctly. Tan Thunderbird. Here we go, right there. And then the white Mako Shark. The first guess I got, a gentleman said, hey, tan Mako Shark. And when I said Mako Shark, I don't have a tan one. So these 3 are the ones that I put here last weekend. A lot of you guys got, again, some of the makes, but no one got the colors correctly. I hope you guys had fun guessing. I had fun returning your messages, emails, and things like that. So these 3 are the ones that were in the envelope. These 2 are the ones I cleaned up last week. These 5 are going on eBay next. If anybody wants to make me an offer on any of them, please do it now. Do it as quickly as you can. These will be going up on eBay no later than next weekend. I do have some time during the week. I might get them up, but if you want one, make me a fair offer and I'll make sure that I respond to you right away. All right, guys, once again, I hope you had fun. I love this. I love the Carryall. I'm going to get into that more. And please, what are the color schemes you think? Seriously, what are the color schemes you think? And we have the Print Pro guys to thank for this. I know they're not in full production with these. That's what they told me last time we talked. So I can't wait for these to come out. And the windshield, I think we pretty much got it solved with the oil there. I'm going to rub it out with a like a paper towel and you just see if I get any residual off on it, you know, and then probably not glue it in place, because if somebody wants to paint it, or if I decide to paint it, I don't want the windshield in there. So I'm going to probably just clean it up a little bit more, buff it out, maybe something like that, but not glue it in. I'm really impressed. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Paint scheme, let me know. All right, I hope you had fun. Anybody else wants that button man, let me know. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. I had a blast this weekend, and I'm looking at 3 holes in my collection. Got to fill those up too. All right, guys, had fun. Let me know if you need anything. I am here for you. See ya.